Hello, welcome back to the Gaming Corner. I'm KG,
I'm Twilight.
and here we are back for step 2 for More Our Life.
Yeah.
And so, last time we did Wave and Escapade for first we did the DLC and then the base game.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Anyways, so last time I picked the DLC, so it is Twilight's turn to pick the DLC
Oh, okay.
for this episode.
Let's see. How about we do the mall.
The mall?
Yes.
Okay, let us go to the mall. Lee's visit today turned out to be more involved than you expected. After overhearing where the Holden family was going, Lee insisted on seeing Mr. Holden's shop firsthand. An hour later, Lee was busy looking at every item on display. Because Cove's dad offered supplies, lessons, and tours, his shop had all the scuba-related stuff you could imagine. Fins, masks, suits, and snorkels. Dang. I kind of want to go snorkeling, but I think I'm kind of too scared to do it.
No, same.
Because
honestly, I'm already kind of traumatized by water, so
I don't know. I just I've seen, I don't know why, but I remember in school they had shown documentaries of undersea stuff.
Yeah.
I find that super scary because
it is.
Look at all these creatures that can potentially kill you.
I also, the whole phobia thing.
Yeah,
I already had
cold.
it, so
and it's also super cold, very deep underwater. That's why a lot of people wear wetsuits.
Yeah,
people don't know that, so yeah, that's a good fact to remember. Anyways,
also yes.
After circling around the shop, you finally stopped and looked at the whole room.
This was the first time you'd been there too. It was often that you tagged along. To hang. I know, I'm lagging myself. It wasn't often that you tagged along to hang out at the shop. You'd spent a lot of time here over the years. Which one do you pick?
Am I picking or are we both?
Or which one do we pick?
Honestly, I feel like we would probably have spent a lot of time over the years.
Since we hang out with Cove and
we hang out with Cove a lot, so.
So yes, we're gonna pick that one.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time here over the years. The shop was as familiar to you as your own neighborhood. It was practically another extension of home. Oh, okay. More choices.
More choices.
Great.
You were still bursting with excitement. You were in good spirits. This was a pleasant surprise. You felt okay. Not your first choice, but not bad. You were unhappy. Was this really all you were going to do?
Honestly, I would not be that excited, but personally, I would be in good spirits because, who wouldn't want to visit Mr. Holden in his shop?
Yeah.
Come on, he's a
great guy.
Just kidding.
Yeah, he's a really hot guy. Why wouldn't we?
Why wouldn't we? So we were in good spirits?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We were in good spirits. This was a pleasant surprise.
We secretly have a crush on our crush's crush. My father.
You enjoyed showing Lee around the shop. Doing this was better than just telling her about it. Lee was still busy poking through the various wetsuits displayed, so you decided to see what Derek and Cove were doing. They were too absorbed in their conversation to notice you standing near them, leaning against the counter. You were able to pick up the topic quickly.
Anyway.
I'm Derek, right? I forgot.
Yeah, you're Derek.
Okay. My dad told me the new stuff is selling like crazy.
Yeah, the material has this new blend with less neoprene. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know.
Neoprene.
Yeah, my dad said people are really interested in it. It brought a smile to your face hearing that the shop was doing well.
You decided to keep listening. You decided to join in with the conversation. You couldn't resist teasing the boys.
I don't know.
I have no idea. Let's roll with it.
Let's randomize it. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. It's number 3.
Number 3.
Couldn't resist teasing the boys.
Yes, let's do it. I think I've figured out Mr. Holden and Mr. Sanchez. What? Suarez? Suarez, sorry. Suarez. Damn it. I'm so tired. And Mr. Suarez's secret to run this place.
Cove crossed his arms and looked at you with an eyebrow raised, while Derek gave you a genuine confused look. You motioned with your head and for them to lean in close.
Clearly they realized they could sell something with all the handsome faces in this place. Wink wonk.
Yeah.
Look, like you, Cove, and your dad.
Honestly, I've seen pictures of on Twitter. If you go to GP Patch's Twitter, you can actually find characters who aren't seen in the game, pictures of them.
Oh, are they also hot?
Derek's dad, he's kind of like he's gonna sound really weird. He's kind of like that hot bear dad, you know?
The Barra dad.
Yeah,
the Barra dad.
He just reminds me of that character from Dream Daddy.
Wait, no. Is it? I forgot his name. Dylan. Wait, no.
No,
Ryan?
I don't
No.
remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well. Cole's face immediately went red over the suggestion. He looked away, shaking his head. Derek took it in stride.
And that's why I'm here, learning from the best.
Oh my gosh, Derek is so cute.
He's adorable.
Yeah, I can see
But
you.
really, there's just so much to think about with a business. It's crazy. No matter how much I come, I still don't think I get it. Yeah, I don't get it either.
Yeah, I don't think anyone gets it. Cove hummed and nodded in agreement, causing a good-humored laugh from Derek.
I thought you only liked the scuba diving part, not the job part. Oops.
That's just the best part. I think about other things too.
I gotcha.
Cool. The business side running it. That's my favorite.
Out of the corner of your eye, you caught movement, and you realized that Lee was now standing next to you.
Am I Lee too?
Oh yeah, you're.
Oh yes, I am. When your dad's retired, do you guys think you're gonna carry on the store?
Both sudden shrug in unison.
Well,
There's tons of things I could do. My dad thinks so too. He doesn't want me to plan on working here forever.
Why not? If this place is like booming with success, well, not booming, but like if it's successful, then like
I don't know.
you could.
He doesn't
but,
want to
like,
force him, I guess.
Like, but that would be Derek's choice if he wants to, but not.
Yeah.
Of course. You know, I don't know.
I don't know. It's their family thing.
Personally, I would just be like, if I could earn money good while working here, I'm like, I'd be okay with that. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Cove's gaze fell to the floor. You can see the conflict flashing across his face.
I don't know.
Conflict.
I don't know. It's a lot. Being the real boss of something and totally in charge.
My mom's had their own business. If my mom had their own business, I'd take it over. If my mom's had one, I wouldn't want to take over either. I can't run a business. I wouldn't want to take over someone else's shop either. I want to do my own thing. Do you think your dads would let me take over the shop? No matter what you both do, shop or no shop, you'll be amazing.
Honestly, when I heard this, and I'm like, it's like, they'll let us take over once we marry Cove.
Yeah, we'll get married and I'll take over the shop.
And then we'll take it over.
Yes, we will. Let's get married, Cove.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. What the
I don't know. Let's
I don't know what to say.
let's randomize it.
Okay. How many is it? 5?
That one was a joke.
we were just joking. 1.
1. Okay.
If my moms had their own business, I'd take over.
You would? No, we wouldn't.
He smiled what are you
I'm
doing?
kidding.
He smiled wistfully.
If they put all that work into starting and running a shop, I don't think I could let it go. It would be part of the family.
Aw,
Aww,
that's
she's
cute.
such a good
daughter.
a good
Such
daughter.
daughter. Derek looked like he was Derek looked like he was thinking hard. His arms folded in his head, and his head went into a small tilt.
That's a good point. I could be sad to say bye to all that.
Co's parents left the back office
these
and
kids
came
are
over.
very forward thinking. You know,
right? I'm like,
yeah,
they're
they're
really
13,
mature for their age.
and they're thinking about running a business. Wow, that's really fast.
And again, Derek's
yeah.
personality is more like he wants to be prepared for stuff.
Oh yeah,
I totally
true.
get.
Yeah.
But then it's like he's a kid. It's like he's 13. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Relax.
But then again, yeah, I guess
relax.
I mean, I've met many 13-year-olds who are really thinking about business. It's like, oh, okay, wow, forward thinking.
The only 13-year-olds I would think about who would be serious about business is people who are on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
And
calling out
streaming.
the people, the quote unquote influencers.
Sorry.
It's like a hot take.
We're not ripping on you or anything. We're just saying.
I am probably, but I don't know about Twilight.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm even trying to do my own business.
All right. So
I have a
understand. Yeah, she has Twitch. Anyways, repeat what I said because I forgot. Co's parent left the back office and came over, catching your attention. It's my favorite. It's my favorite parents, even though they're not together.
Yeah, it's a really big shame too, but I understand though.
I understand why.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sorry, kids.
We can't tell you, guys, why. We know
it's a shame.
It's a secret.
Oh well, yeah, I know. But it's just when you look at them, they look like great parents too.
Yeah,
so.
together.
Yeah,
but
together.
If you guys play the game on your own and you discover that, you'll know why. So,
yeah.
Anyways, sorry, Twilight. You can continue.
No, I'm good. Sorry, kids. It looks like it's gonna be a long day, a long one. I know usually others hold the fort down, but I really need to stay here today. I know you just wanted a little visit. It'd be boring getting stuck all day because of me. Kyra can take my car and go back to the neighborhood.
Cove and Derek gave him an understanding look. Mr. Holden crossed his arms and flashed you all a big smile, trying to lift the mood.
The one condition is that someone has to remember to come back for me later. You don't get to strand me here, no matter how funny that might be. That's hilarious.
That's funny. Kyra laughed and gave a thumbs up. Mr. Holden seemed satisfied with that. He moved on with the explanation.
Derek, your dad also has his hands full today, so he doesn't have time to run you back home.
It's okay.
That's all right, sir.
The title "Sir" got an awkward chuckle out of Cliff, which was cut short when Kyra elbowed him teasingly.
What do you think?
You already said I could borrow your car. Why don't I take all the kids somewhere fun for the afternoon?
Absolutely.
That's fine with me. Just please come back eventually, sometime today, Kyra.
After multiple jokes about being left with no ride, you had to wonder if that actually happened in their past together. For you, my good sir, I swear, cross my heart. I don't know why.
She's gonna abandon him.
He's gonna abandon him. I realized
As a
I just realized her shirt has a strap, and I'm like, oh, it's not like a tube top. I was like,
Really?
It's
Oh, I
not.
didn't notice.
yeah, I didn't notice because her
Oh.
straps are like really
Covered by
thin,
her
like,
hair.
her hair and her shawl too.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can see the white line that's right there.
Oh, I thought it was a tube top all this time.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was a tube top. I'm like,
Wow.
yeah,
I never noticed.
yeah. I never noticed, so I don't really mind. I don't really mind it.
I
It's
guess we're
fine.
just focused on her tattoo on her chest, and we
Yeah.
never really thought about it.
Yeah. I would love to know more about it. But who knows?
The tattoo or the
tattoo.
straps?
The
Oh,
tattoo,
I see, I
not the
see.
straps. I don't care about the straps. that much. I just noticed
It
it.
just makes it sound like you're interested in the straps.
Already. Okay, happy with the promise, Cliff took his black wallet and offered a $50 bill to Kyra.
Here, in case you need gas or anything else while you're out.
Kyra smiled knowingly and accepted the bill without hesitation.
Thank you.
She already said it for me. Cove's dad stuck the wallet into his back pocket while he waved with a free hand.
Okay, time for me to jump back into work. Have fun for me. Bye. What? Oh, wait, that's you.
Oh yeah, right. Well, like,
I thought that was Derek. I was like, wait, that's not his dad.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye, Mr. Holden. Bye, sirs and madams. That's too many goodbyes for me.
He left the room with a wink and flare, disappearing into the employees' only area of the shop. When Mr. Holden was out of sight, Kyra silently strolled over to the counter and carefully placed the $50 bill in there. Aww. That's sweet, but like someone might take that $50 bill if they see it out and about, but whatever.
Oh yeah, I just realized you're gonna hang out with me 3 times.
Alright. Oh no,
Oh well.
Oh no, my leg. Okay. She turned back around and beamed a large smile at you and the others. Come on, gang, let's see if this town has a mall.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the same thing.
Yes.
Same thing.
Yeah. You can.
Yes. Unable to contain her excitement, Lee actually jumped with joy while Cove and Derek just grinned. There wasn't a mall in your hometown, but Mr. Holden's store wasn't in Sunset Bird. It might be possible to find a mall out there. You felt like...
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read it. You felt pumped. You felt okay about it. You really didn't want to go there. I mean, you know. Randomize, I guess.
Randomize. It's just 3, so it's okay.
Okay.
3. You didn't want to go.
Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh. We didn't want to go there.
Oh, well.
You tried to hide your distaste for the sudden mall trip, but still ended up frowning. You really wanted to go home instead, or do something else. Let's go. She quickly hurdled the group out of the store and into the car.
Cove.
As the driver, I get to choose my partner in crime. Naturally,
Oh, wow. That's very dark.
It's bestow the position of shotgun to my baby.
So cute.
Her comment had made both Derek and Lee snickering. Cove was sure embarrassed over the phrasing and blatant favorism, but he took the seat by his mom without complaint.
You decided to stick up for Cove. You decided to jokingly complain at the special treatment. You were fine with that. You kept quiet. Randomize.
Sure.
Sure.
Whatever.
I mean, you know, I guess we could discuss about the options we have in front of us or something.
Yeah, I like Kyra. Like, I don't really
love
care.
Kyra.
I like
She's
Kyra enough. Like, she has the right to be like that to her son. So it's like any parent. Like,
to be honest, I never really thought about the shotgun thing. I was like, oh, we always get shoved in the back anyway. So,
like, yeah, same. Because it's just my parents and I have my like family and such. So I'm usually at the back. But when I used to not be able to sit in the front because I was too young, I would always take every advantage I could whenever I was allowed to sit in the front.
oh yeah.
Like, yes, I have every right to be sitting in the front.
Yes.
But yeah. Or sometimes when it's older people get to sit up at the front while the little young ones get to sit in the back.
Oh yeah, the young ones are definitely not supposed to sit in the front.
Yeah. Especially ones who has to wear booster seats. So
yeah.
I actually never wore a booster seat, honestly, in my entire being.
You mean sat on a booster seat?
Yeah, because that's one of the requirements for driving.
Oh yeah, I never did either.
Yeah, because like my
Or
parents
I would
didn't
be
really,
too young to remember.
like I've sit in the car seat when I was like toddler, but not like car seat for like when you're older and up,
Yeah,
So I never had that experience
same.
in the car seat. So I did sit in one just to see, and I'm like, okay, it's nothing special. It's just it's just a car seat. Just like don't ask why. For some reason, I like decided to sit on a car seat, even though I'm like
On a
over
booster
the
seat?
age. Yeah, like a booster seat. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, that's fine. It's like I just sat in it just because I wanted to feel like it's a car seat. Doesn't matter. Anyways, we should. I feel like we would be fine with it, honestly, since we
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, we'll be fine with it then.
We're fine with it. It's Kyra.
It's Kyra, though.
You got shotgun in your own car a lot. It made sense that he got top priority here.
You got priority here.
He got priority here, but you get the point.
I'll take the middle seat. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want a window seat. You two can have them.
Are you cool with that? You thought it was odd that anyone who would give up a window seat thought that anyone would give up a window seat, but you knew Derek tried to be especially polite when he was a guest. You nodded. Aw,
He's such a good kid.
he's such a gentleman. Oh my frig.
He is. He's
No
so
wonder
mature.
he's like one of the deal who's gonna be like a DLC love interest. And I'm like,
Yeah,
frig.
he's such a polite person.
Fantastic.
Good. Sounds like we're all in agreement. Everyone squeezed in the car, buckling in, and Kyra turned the radio on. He set it to top 40's pops station. Is it like top 40 songs of pop or top songs in the 40s? I don't know. I don't think there
top
was
40s. It's like I guess it's one of those top 40 list thing.
Okay,
and
I was
it's
like
pop music.
whenever I play this part, I'm like, is it top 1940 songs?
Oh,
And
don't
I'm like,
worry,
no,
it's top
that's-
40s, as in like
That's awesome. I don't know
list.
why that's dumb for me to think. I'm like, yeah. Anyway,
I mean, does she look like the type to listen to that?
no, probably not. Like,
I don't know.
I could see her
It could
listening
be
to like
anything.
very like a lot of 80s and 90s songs. Honestly,
Yeah, she looks like a
guess-
90s lady.
yeah, exactly. I don't know what year this. I'm pretty sure it's what
The
year
2000s
the
or
step.
something?
Yeah, the mid 2000s. Because I know in step 4 it's set in 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in step 4. So
Oh, interesting.
yeah, do the math. Just kidding.
I can't do the math. I'm too dumb. You were into it. You did not like it. You asked if the radio station could be changed. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't mind. We like Kyra.
Let her
like-
do her thing.
Let her do it. We were into it, so
Yeah.
we were
She's
into
like,
it.
Mom,
She's like, Mom.
number 3.
She's your future in-law.
Yes.
She's gonna
Mom
be
number 3.
perfect. You were into it. Quickly, you recognized the song playing. It was a new one by an artist you were listening to a lot recently. ... It wasn't long until your group realized that they were lost, but after driving in enough circles, Kyra struggled paid off when she found a local mall. There were more cheers from Lee as Kyra pulled into the parking lot. Once your group had made it inside, the first order of business on this trip was checking out what the mall actually had. America. Great.
America. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very familiar looking place, kinda.
Yeah.
Where should we go?
Ooh. I think I see a makeup store up ahead.
She rolled up on her tippy toes to get a better view. Meanwhile, Derek was eyeing the directory.
There's a chocolate shop. Seriously, we have to go there. Yes. Wait, we need to find a decent jewelry shop. I need new hair ties and barrettes.
Yeah, I feel like not the barrettes, but the hair ties. I'm like, yeah, I
like
get that.
barrettes. Hair ties too.
Yeah, I'm always in need for hair ties because my hair ties always break every time I use them.
Also, they get lost easily.
Right. They always get lost.
And I do need more hair accessories.
Yeah, I only have scrunchies, but they don't hold up my hair that well,
Yes.
you know? But yeah.
Exactly.
The struggles of having thick ass hair.
Yep. And long hair too.
Right.
You just don't know what to do with it.
Yeah. And your hair is everywhere. I'm like,
Yes. Now
Yeah.
that you mention that, I need to brush my hair now. But I don't know where I put my hairbrush. Dang.
It's like, I need to brush my hair. Forgot. Yeah. Alright.
Nice. We've also gotta at least look for a game store. There's tons of things you can't get anywhere but a store that's just for video games.
EB Games. GameStop.
GameStop. Oh my gosh.
EB Games. GameStop. One of those two.
What are you thinking, Cove? I want to look at the fish in the pet store. Of course he does.
Yeah,
He wants to look at the fish.
fish.
You could have guessed that. I love our little monologue here. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. This is a Cove we're talking about.
Anywhere else?
Oh gosh.
He smiled with some bashfulness. Can we go to the camping and outdoor supply shop?
So,
What about you, Sheena?
Everywhere.
Oh my
We're gonna choose everything.
Everything.
Yes, I will go everywhere.
a clothing store, accessory shop,
Yes, I like the
Makeup.
accessory. Yes,
makeup store, video game store,
Yes.
chocolate shop.
yes,
Yeah. Pet
Yes.
store. Yes.
yep. There too.
Bookstore.
Heck yeah. Yes, yes. There you
All
go.
that is you. That's truly a list. Good thing we all have all afternoon.
Yeah.
I have my own stuff I wanted to make. Let's agree to regroup here at 7 p.m.
What? You're not coming with us?
We're all in the same building. You won't be as alone as you think. I'll be only a few minutes away at most. You're old enough to enjoy the mall without me hovering.
That's true.
Okay.
See you soon.
Be back here at 7 p.m. Toodaloo!
Funny.
Leaving Derek and Lee stunned by their newfound freedom, Kara walked off. When she was almost out of sight, Derek's face twisted in confusion.
Wow, she's really gone. I can't believe she just did that. This is so cool. We get to do whatever we want.
You were happy about it. Talk about an amazing opportunity. You felt unsure about the situation. Was this really okay? You felt okay about the situation. You were unhappy about it. This was not what you'd want in mind. Well, you know, I felt okay about it.
Yeah, we felt okay. It's
Yeah. Or
Come on,
also,
Kara
number
gave
one,
us freedom.
also-
Come on, she's the
yeah,
cool
she gave
parent.
us. Yeah, she's a cool parent. The cool mom.
Cool mom. You felt okay about the situation.
Well, it can't be that different from having a parent here.
Well, yeah, and they're
Yeah.
13, so I'm like, you take care of yourself. At
they're
13.
tweens.
Like, you're in a
Teens.
mall. You're not going to an alley or somewhere, or like somewhere with like a. With
They're
like
not
a
at a club.
I know, right? Like, you're 13. Come on.
I just remembered that one situation in
Like, you're
America.
13.
It was hilarious.
Yeah. Like, as long as like you have a form of at least, and she's also like around close by, and you guys have a meeting spot to like meet up at
Yeah.
a certain time. So
It's fine. You're in the same building.
Yeah,
You'll
you're in
be
the same-
fine.
yeah.
All right. Wait, I don't remember if I read this part.
This part?
No, not yeah.
This
Yeah.
part?
Oh, that
No,
part.
I
Yeah.
just clicked that.
Yeah, you're right. And we'll probably be bumping up into her at some point too.
With that decision already made, Derek tried to pull together his early enthusiasm for the trip.
So, where are we going first? Time's a wasting.
Whatever's the closest.
Yeah, it's because I chose everything. I chose
I should
everything.
go to the yo-yo store.
Yeah.
Things were coming together, but you realize there might be a flaw in today's sudden plans.
What's wrong, Sheena? Did everybody bring money with them?
yeah.
I did.
I always have some on me when I come all the way out here.
Good. You had money too. You left all your money at home. The original plan was only visiting Mr. Holden's store. You didn't have any money at all since you always end up spending it when you got it. That's so relatable, the last one. But no, we're not gonna go. You know.
Yeah, I prefer to have money.
Yeah,
situation. My parents would let me have money if I'm hanging out with friends. You know,
Yeah.
like not now, but like
Yeah.
before.
Same.
Yeah.
But it's just that at that moment in time, I was like, here's $20. Okay, thank you, Mom.
Parents ask, like, "Where's the money?" I'm like,
I could only spend
gone.
up to $20.
$20. All like me be like, "Oh, it's all gone." It's like
It's all gone.
It's all gone.
I
Even the
ate,
change. Even the change is gone.
Yep.
That's so bad. Yeah.
Teenagers, you know.
So do we have money?
Yeah, we have money. $20.
Immediately, you had felt better about the situation. It would have been a down not to be able to think about something at the mall because they didn't have money.
I'm good.
Now that everything was squared away, you explored the mall together as a group. There were many shops that you managed to venture into so far. You all even went into a clothing store before leaving with a pep in your step. This was better than you thought, and there was still so much to see. After hit so many of the top priority stores, you find yourself passing a small booth. It was decorated in wind chimes of various sizes. You raised a hand to one of the smaller ones. What sparked your attention was next was Cove. You thought for sure he was going to stop at the booth by the way he looked at it, but he kept going.
Do you want one?
It wasn't until Lee asked that you realized that you have stopped in front of the booth without saying anything. Lee just continued to encourage you.
You should get one.
I'm just looking. I don't really like them. You wanted one, but for someone else. You did want one for someone else.
For someone else.
For someone else.
For someone else.
Yes.
Yes. they had caught your attention, though it was because it might make a nice gift. You wondered if Lee was planning on becoming a wind chime salesperson since she kept pushing it.
I have one like this at home and it makes the prettiest sound.
Fishing for your money out, you made a decision on what to buy.
You got one for yourself and one for Cove. You got one for Cove. Let's buy two of them.
Let's buy two, because
yes,
we love Cove.
Matching.
Matching.
Yes.
Can I get these two, please? Now, why would you want two wind chimes?
Shh.
Lee, be quiet.
Be quiet, Lee.
He's right there. You rolled your eyes at her teasing tone, but you couldn't hide the smile growing on your face as Lee broke out into laughter. The shopkeeper carefully wrapped your purchase up and handed it back to you in a bag. Except it. Sorry. I was about to sneeze and no, it turned into a yawn. You accepted and then raced off with Lee to catch up to the boys. For Cove, you had picked out a beautiful wind chime that
had a dolphin charm, has a simple design of just silver poles. Nah, that's boring. Had crystal strands.
Which one?
It's either the dolphin or the dolphin.
Crystal.
Yeah, just
Dolphin.
Yeah.
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
You had a dolphin charm. You had a feeling he'd appreciate that. After leaving another clothing store, one that Lee couldn't resist exploring, you and your friends found themselves walking down the main hall of the mall again. It wasn't long until everyone you were with it wasn't long until everyone you were with had their eye on a smoothie kiosk in ahead. I was like, what?
Should we stop?
Yeah. As you approached, your eye was drawn to the Disney list of smoothie combination. A part of you wondered how long it would take to try them all. Oh gosh. I'll be the shopkeeper. Hi there, do you want the rundown of how this works?
Yes, please.
Okay, first off, you pick up 3 options of fruits or berries. Then I'll add the ice and the store's special smoothie base mix. And then you'll have your very own smoothie for $4. There's only one size. $4? That's expensive.
Yeah.
For like a smoothie? $3 I'd be okay with.
mean, well,
$4?
you know.
Really?
I guess it depends on the size. Well, actually, I don't know. $4 is actually
It's
pretty
only
okay
one size.
for one size. I guess.
Starbucks is more expensive, and I'm like,
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so. But then again, it's just a smoothie store. There's no other options, right?
it's just, I don't know. There's a food court. We could have gone there, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Cove leaned over by the counter a bit. For several moments, he intently studied the plentiful fruit and berry options. I want to get a strawberry banana smoothie with coconut too. Sounds good. Is there anyone else getting something?
Can I get one that's just all mango?
Of course.
Thanks. I'd like strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries for mine. Thanks.
Oh gosh, those are like sour.
Yeah.
Except for the blueberry. It's like sometimes strawberries and raspberries are super sour,
Yeah.
depending how like they are.
Depending.
Yeah. And blueberries are okay.
I guess.
This
Yeah.
shopkeeper looked at you now.
Hmm.
You didn't want one. You wanted
You want one. I want
Yeah.
one. We want one. Could I get
Okay.
I like
I know he
peach.
said that we can pick 3, so the
Oh,
last
3,
one
I
we can
guess so.
randomize it.
Alright, so what do you want? I guess we
Uh,
could pick one each and then
I'm gonna go with the cliche and for mango.
oh, okay.
Mm.
Let's see. I want that's hard. I want raspberry.
Where is it? There it is. Raspberry. And then how many is left? 3, 6, 9. Okay. There you go. It's 9. What is number 4?
I don't know.
What's the 1, 2, 3, 4? Kiwi.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, kiwi's okay.
Yeah.
That's everything. At that, everyone went ahead and paid for their individual drinks. ... He waited over at the other side of the booth where the drinks were put when they were done. Derek bounced on his feet, excited for his to be ready.
Aw,
Aw,
this is gonna be good.
yeah. He chimed in her own enthusiasm.
Everybody says their smoothie-based stuff can make any drink great.
I'm like, what's the smoothie base? I'm like,
I don't know.
Like from what I know, like how to make smoothies is just ice and then sometimes milk and then fruits.
True.
That's how I see how to make smoothies, but I don't know what's the smoothie base.
I guess
I
it's
don't know.
any type of base.
Yeah.
Like milk
Usually
or whatever.
people say the consistency you use condensed milk.
Consistency is condensed milk.
Like if you want it like thick
Hmm.
and like yummy and stuff and flavorful, you use condensed milk.
So I guess that's the smoothie base then.
I guess so.
Maybe.
With ice. 'Cause, like, yeah. Cove, while quieter, looked just as eager for his smoothie. Luckily, there hadn't been anyone else before you, so there wasn't a long wait. Your group collected the fresh drinks as they were placed on the counter. Straws were placed through the opening of the top of the cup, and the first tentative sips were had. Derek sighed in satisfaction after his taste.
Mango is too delicious.
Yeah, same.
Yeah?
That's like a cliche Asian choice, though. It's like, mango's
Yeah.
delicious.
Mangoes!
Mangoes!
Mine is super good too.
Cove nodded and hummed in agreement. His straw was still in his mouth.
You were happy? You were really happy with yours? You're regretting your choice? You thought it was only okay? You thought it wasn't as great as you expected when you picked? It depends, I guess.
Yeah, because like we were literally like picked the last random thing.
Okay, you thought it was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
Mine isn't bad, but I wouldn't say it's amazing. Aw,
That's a bummer.
Oh, why
Because
are
our choices, man. You asked if you could try Lee's smoothie. You asked if you could try Derek's smoothie. You asked if you could try Cole's smoothie. Sneakily, you want to steal a sip of someone else's smoothie. You didn't pay much attention to others' drinks after that. Derek. Okay. Cove. No, we're gonna ask Cove.
Okay.
Cove, could I have a drink of yours?
At that, Cove accidentally inhaled as he was drinking. His face was burning red from embarrassment and from the coughing that shook him.
Dude, are you okay?
Derek gave Cove a few pats on the back. His hacking was starting to slow.
I bet it ended up going the wrong way. It sucks when that happens.
He elbowed you teasingly. The moment she got your attention, she started laughing and gesturing between you and Cove. Moments later, Cove was finally able to breathe normally. He wiped his mouth with his free hand. His gaze locked to the floor as he nervously started chewing on a straw. You could tell he was torn. He didn't seem to want to say no, but he couldn't bring himself to say yes either. Derek couldn't watch the scene anymore, drinking his own smoothie. He pretended to be satisfied by the displays in the stores your group was passing by. But fascinated, yeah. Lee hadn't stopped looking over you two. He could tell she was living for every bit of the situation. Oh my gosh, Lee.
So funny.
Cove's unhappy stare went from Lee to Derek. All was still shyly sipping on his smoothie. He wondered if he was trying to will them to intervene. Feeling his stare, Derek peeked back towards Cove. The only response he offered was... the only response he offered was an understanding sigh.
Understanding sigh or understanding smile? I don't remember. You decided to let it go. You teased him. You reassured him. We reassured him.
Honestly, I would let it go. Because, like, he's already feeling bad. I'm like, no, go. Because, like, I know what happened.
Go and log in. I mean, let's
log in? Log in?
No, not log in. What am I talking about? Let's go and randomize.
Log into what?
I don't know anymore.
Log into the votes.
I'm tired.
We're all tired. Have you heard me yawn like 2 times during this recording?
Yep.
So it's you decided to let it go.
Alright,
you decided to let it go.
I didn't choose that option before.
I have.
That's okay, Cove. I don't need to try yours.
He stared at you, looking conflicted still. Still a few heartbeats later, the tension erased in his face. He sighed.
Sorry.
Aw. He's trying. He's trying.
Yeah, no worries. We're cool.
Cove nodded, but he couldn't meet your eyes.
You were satisfied with that. You wanted to ask someone else to try their smoothie. Sneakily, you wanted to steal a sip of someone else's smoothie.
I want to ask.
Okay, fine. Let's ask.
Let's ask.
Somebody else's.
I want to.
Whoever.
Let's try Lee.
Okay.
Lee.
Hey, Lee, can I taste what you got? As long as you let me try yours too. Deal.
You and Lee swapped cups and took several sips before swapping back. The berry blend tasted very strong.
I like yours, but I'm really, really happy I got this.
Thanks, Lee.
You're welcome. I'm always there to help.
Sneakily, you want to steal some of someone else's smoothie?
I don't even know anymore. What else now?
Do you want to steal?
Steal a sip from Derek?
Yeah.
Go.
He's only the last option, so.
Yep.
For a few minutes, you walk alongside Derek, waiting for the right moment to covertly take a taste.
That's hilarious.
When you went for it, Derek immediately noticed. His arm froze in place. He stared at you cautiously as you stood up straight and finished the sip you stole. There was no fighting the grin that you that quickly spread across your face. You didn't fail to miss the small blush that appeared.
Are you crazy? Why would you do that? I wanted to drink some of yours. That's it? I would have been cool if you just asked, but it's alright.
So cute.
So funny.
Accepting your answer, Derek kicked at something non-existent on the floor. He laughed shyly.
Sheesh.
Was it worth it? Yes, thanks. You're welcome.
Lee looked away from you. She was trying to contain her laughter, but she still a little shook from the ones that got out. As your group continued to wander the mall, you came into an area in the path that was wider. In the center of the opening was a collection of quarter-operated ride-on machines. Derek stopped as soon as he saw them, smiling ear to ear.
I want to ride.
I think we might be too big.
No way.
We're not that old yet.
He eagerly headed over to the machines, wanting to get a better look. Lee went along with it, smiling.
You thought that his idea was childish. You wanted to ride too. You didn't care one way or another. You stayed quiet about it. You want to ride? Let's ride.
Honestly, wouldn't care. Like, I don't really care.
I want to ride.
I guess we're gonna ride then. Since you let me like pick the smoothie stuff, and I'm like, yes. Or at least like, oh yeah, we're gonna steal.
I'm Sheena right now.
You wanted to ride too. You quickly chased after Derek. He turned his head back at the sound of your footsteps and gave a thumbs up over his shoulder. Reconvening around Derek, you watched as he focused on the various bright colored rides. Most were designed to look like real machine vehicles, but were also some horse-shaped ones. One of them could even fit 2 people. Lee leaned in close to you and whispered playfully while pointing directly at the soul machine made for a pair.
You should ride that one with Cove.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You agreed. She was really on to something there. You rolled your eyes. You disagreed. That was too crazy. You felt unsure. You didn't reply to her. Yes, let's do it.
You agreed?
Yes.
Okay, we're agreeing.
That might be fun. I call the helicopter.
Why?
Cool.
It's the coolest, and I think it'll move the most.
He started digging in his pockets, pulling out whatever money he had left.
Wait,
Is everything okay?
I need 4 quarters, right?
Yeah.
I only have 2. There has to be more between all of us. Hold on.
Pockets, wallets, and purses were checked over. Derek still had 2. Cove had only 1. Lee ended up with the most at 3. You didn't have any.
Don't worry about it.
You can have mine.
Thanks, but you don't have to. It's not enough for me. And even if it was, it'd be dumb to ride while you had to watch.
Cove shrugged. He tried, failed, and looked unsure of what to do next.
Why don't we all get on one ride? Couldn't we exchange dollar bills for more quarters at a store? You didn't offer up a suggestion.
Get on
let's
one
just-
ride?
No, that's dumb. We could just exchange
Dangerous.
dollar bills. Let's do that.
Okay, we're gonna exchange dollar bills. Derek slapped a hand to his cheek, eyes wide.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that'd work. Let's do it.
Hold on. There we go. Okay. The group scattered to various shops around. When you surely reconvened at the rides, everyone had more than enough quarters. There was no wiping the smile off your face, despite the little hiccup initially. The plan to hitch a ride was coming in together. Let's get over with. We have the coins.
Okay.
Cheer up, man. It's gonna be good.
Okay.
Yay!
There were enough machines that everyone claimed for one for themselves. Derek got his coveted helicopter. Lee was happily on a horse. Cove waited to choose last. It didn't seem he didn't want to take a ride someone else when he cared so little about it. You picked?
Double-seated car with Cove.
We brought Cove along. I
Let's
guess
go.
we don't need to look at the other ones. Sorry.
Yeah, we don't care. Cove, you can sit with me.
He gave a bent smile and put a hand on his hip when he saw you ride the ride you pointed out.
I don't know.
You really want to try fitting me in that? You might actually be comfortable if you use it by yourself.
That doesn't matter. I wanted to ride with you.
Alright. Lee winked at the two of you from her pony as you squished next to one another in the child-sized seats.
That's so funny.
Looks were exchanged across the way and you propped the coins in the same time. The little ride stuttered to life. As machines began moving up and down and side to side, Lee couldn't contain their laughter. Derek started waving from window to helicopter, and Lee reached to see if she could touch anyone as their machine jolted closer to hers. Cove, on the other hand, just gripped the side of the car. He was struggling to remain in the seat. He looked very uncomfortable.
You were quickly regretting your decision to do this. You waved back, stretching over to grab Lee's hand. What? You stretched over to grab Lee's hand. You tried to encourage Cove. You personally just sat quietly on your ride. Oh, come on. You tried to encourage Cove.
Yeah, let's encourage Cove. It was terrible seeing how unhappy Cove was with this. He wondered if there was anything you could do to make him feel better.
Don't worry. We all look ridiculous on these things.
Cove's consideration was broken when he automatically looked in your direction. You thought you caught him rolling his eyes at your words.
Are you worried you're gonna fall off?
Cove shook his head, but you felt like you were going in the right direction.
I know people always talk about how tall you are, but you're not a giant. Some people are 7 feet tall.
Cove looked at you, clearly fighting a smile, but his hands were still gripping his ride like his life depended on it.
Okay, if you do fall, I'll jump off of this and make a bigger scene, I promise.
The lawnmate finally broke him into a laugh, and his smile remained for the rest of the ride. Soon all the rides came to a stop and the group dismounted. Derek looked absolutely pleased at the conclusion of his pit stop. Then you noticed something at the corner of your eye. You tilted your head to look directly at it and burst into laughter. What's funny? You turned back to the group and nodded in the direction of where you were looking.
Isn't that one of those machines that takes dollars and gives quarters back? The kind that exists for people who don't have quarters on hand?
Wow.
Everyone's head moved that way and saw you were right. Derek chuckled awkwardly.
That's exactly what that is.
Oh.
We're kind of dumb.
We have to be to miss that this whole time. Come on, let's just put this behind us. There's still places open. We haven't been everywhere yet. Totally. Here.
You moved along from one stop towards your next, still jovial from the experience. Shortly into your walk, Lee ran over to a nearby trash can to toss her smoothie cup. Derek went after he threw his cup away. He followed suit and got rid of your empty cup too. Cole made it over to the trash can, but he didn't toss his cup. Hey, Sheena.
Yeah?
Cove held his cup towards you, and you looked at him inquisitively.
I mean...
You can finish it if you want. It's a little nutted, but it's still good. You couldn't quite meet your gaze. You were pretty sure that you could see his cheeks turning pink. Leaving Cove to his embarrassment, you noticed he left enough to have a good taste. There's no stopping the large smile growing on your face. He didn't forget about it. After your antics early, you had made peace with the fact that you weren't going to get any of his drink. You figured it was easier for him to give it away since he didn't have any plans to drink more of it now.
Thanks, Cove.
You took his cup and held it both with hands. The last of his smoothie was very sweet. That seemed fitting. Pretty good, huh?
Very good.
You threw the cup with the rest with the rest inside content. ... The clock inched closer to 7 p.m. as you all made way back to the directory. It was hard to believe how fast the day went by.
So,
Where do you think your mom ended up today? We didn't see her anywhere.
I don't know, she's just like that.
Ooh, it's a mystery.
Despite having vanished for the entire trip so far, when 7 p.m. hit you, you spotted Kyra coming right over.
7 p.m. hit you.
Yeah, it hit me. Kyra coming right over, waving cheerfully. As soon as she was close enough, she pinched Cove's cheek.
hey ya.
Hey, baby and friends. Hi, Mom. He pushed her hand back with one hand and rubbed his cheek with the other. Did you have a good day, gang?
Yeah. Today was awesome. We did so much.
Not bad.
It was fun.
You really enjoyed your day. You thought there were ways that could have been worse. You didn't enjoy the outing. Makes no sense. The first one makes a lot more sense.
I think we would have enjoyed it. Come on, we spent a
Yeah.
day with Cove and your friends and your cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we enjoyed it.
Yes.
There was no hiding your joy. Like others, you were smiling ear to ear because the day went so much better than you expected.
I'm glad we came here.
That I do.
I want to hear all about it during the ride back. She clapped her hands together once, making sure that she had everyone's undivided attention. Speaking of that, we better head out. Cliff must be missing us, and you've got to be starving. It's dinner time and you haven't eaten yet. Yeah. Everyone followed her lead and started walking out of the door to the parking lot. Something about what Kyra said felt off to you. There were a lot of places to eat. It's a mall. You could have had dinner. You wondered if that was just a good guess, but you could feel in your eyebrows raise when it dawned on you. She might have been keeping an eye on you after all.
You weren't pleased about that. She didn't have to lie. That was actually pretty slick. You weren't sure about that. It seemed kind of sketchy. That was pretty slick.
Yeah, it was slick. It's Kyra. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, at least,
Yeah. If she hadn't made that comment, you would have never known. You found it hard not to be impressed. Not once could you recall catching a glimpse of her hanging around though. Now that you think about it, not seeing her ever was suspicious in of itself. Checking off the thoughts, you caught up with the others. Keeping the same seating arrangement as earlier, you piled into the car and started to head back to the store. ... The drive went by without problems as filled with chatter about the various things everyone saw around the mall. Soon enough, you'd arrived at your destination. It was a much faster trip considering this time Kyra knew where she was going. Hearing the light jingle from the bells on the front door being opened, Cliff poked his head out from the back. He lit up. He lit up, seeing who it was.
hearing the light jingle. What? Wait, what? Oh,
he lit up, seeing who was
yeah,
there.
that makes
Here.
that does make
No sense.
no sense. Hey, sport. Did everyone have an adventure?
Hi, Dad.
We had a blast. Yes.
We found them all.
Aw.
The mall? I wish I could have joined.
He deflated in an exaggerated way. His shoulders slopped. Kyra put a hand on his arm and smiled.
Any whoosies.
There'll be other times. Are you set here?
Almost.
Mr. Holden sighed for real. He pulled himself together, standing up straight.
Do you mind?
I need just a little more time to finish up. Will you be alright killing time for a bit longer?
It's okay.
Yes, sir. No problem, Mr. Holden. Sure. We can have fun here.
Excellent. What a great group of kids.
He gave an approving thumbs up and Kyra nodded along. I'll give you a hand. I remember the ropes.
Why, thank you.
They walked side by side into the back room before he was out of sight. Cliff stopped and looked over his shoulder.
If you leave the shop, don't go far. It's getting late.
And then the parents were gone again. Let's go to the dogs. They're right down the way.
Yeah. Oh. I saw those on the way here and really wanted to check it out. Are you coming, Sheena? All right.
All right.
All right.
With a smile, Cove showed the way. Between the warm summer air, the smell of the ocean, you couldn't ask for a better night.
Thanks. Thanks for letting me come. Me too.
Right?
Right?
I'm happy we did this. Today was great.
Cove, your mom and dad are really cool.
Really?
Totally.
Cove looked at Lee oddly. He ran a head through his hair and then his puzzled expression cracked with a chuckle.
I guess
sometimes they are. You continue walking. Every so often you would look up at the sky and see several stars poking out between the clouds. At one point you noticed that Cove stopped while Lee and Derek kept going on ahead, busily chatting. Initially you wondered if something was wrong, but then you quickly noticed that he still looking to be in good spirits. He decided to hang with Cove. He gave you a quick acknowledging look, and when you stopped at his side, you can taste the sea salt as you took a deep breath of the ocean air. Silently, you and Cove watched the ocean for a little while. There was something about the waves that you always found soothing. You couldn't think of a better way to end a busy day. Then it hit you, the wind chime. This was the perfect moment. Quickly, you dug the wrapped package out of your bag.
Hey, Cove.
He barely replied. Instead, his focus was lazily on watching the seas. The paper wrapping crinkled as you pushed the package forward, trying to make him realize. He finally caught sight of it, and his eyebrows raised high. Gingerly, Cove accepted the gift. Just seeing the present brought a smile to Cove's face. He carefully opened it, and his whole body brightened as he recognized the chime.
Oh my god!
You talked about how he seemed to want it. You suggested that the chime simply made you think of him. You explained that Cove had given you gifts and you wanted to give him something in return. You didn't know what to say now. How about explain that Cove had given you gifts?
Aw, yeah. He has given us gifts before.
Yeah. How many times have I been the one getting stuff? You deserve a present too.
You don't have to keep score or anything. That's not why.
I know. I didn't have to. I just wanted to.
Cove's smile seemed to grow even bigger, and his blush deepened. He looked sincerely happy. You're just... He wasn't able to find the words to finish his thought. Then Cove started getting shy over his bashfulness and put a hand over his mouth. We were so happy that buying the wind chime was the right call.
Sheena!
I'll take good care of it, Sheena. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me know where you end up putting it. It'd be helpful to know.
You took your wrapped wind chime out of your bag and held it up, drawing a chuckle from him. Okay, we'll match that way.
Yeah.
Not much time later, Derek's chipper voice caught your attention, and you and Cove both turned your gaze down the pier.
What are you doing there, slowpokes? Get over here!
Hey!
Come on!
You nodded at Cove. At the same time he looked at you. You grinned and nodded your head in the direction of your friends. He gave you a small smile in return. Your footsteps echoed against the wooden planks of the docks and into the night as you ran to catch up. Nah, that was a good one.
That was cute.
Yeah, it was a really good moment to go through again. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't know. It's really good. I like
pretty cute.
the choice we made, or the randomized choice we made for, let's not push him. I'm like, let's not push him too far. Embarrass him enough for his longest time, I'm guessing. But yeah.
I don't know. I like pushing him.
You like pushing him.
I mean, I'm not bullying him, no.
I know.
Just that,
we aren't bullying.
I just like to push him, you know?
Push him. It's like, I don't want to push him now. I'm like, okay,
I don't want to push him too much.
Too much. Make him want to make a decision on his own. It's like, let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this moment.
Yeah. It's just a simple moment
Simple
where we
moment.
got
It
to
was
hang out
long.
with everyone.
Yeah, it was a really long moment. I remember
It
the
was,
the last one was pretty short.
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
yeah.
Hmm.
But anyways,
Now
I
what?
think we should wrap up the episode.
I guess so.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. So I guess I hit the subscribe whatever and then buy the game. Or well, I mean
Game's
try out
free.
the game.
Game's
and
free.
then buy the DLC, I mean.
Buy the DLC for the game.
Experience everything else. And yeah, my name's wait, that's only the opening. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.
Goodbye.